Anastasia Rayborn is no longer with us. The 21-year-old woman died after she was run into by her boyfriend who was driving an SUV. Arrested Anthony Cooper, 31. He is facing second-degree murder charges. Reports say that the couple had a long history of not getting along well together. History being apparently they began dating when she was 17 and he was 27. And reports also say that they were couch surfing, meaning they didn't have a permanent place to live, but they were living together as a couple. Compliments of other people who would let them stay with them. Now, what I found interesting about the story is it said that Rayborn was given the SUV by Cooper, but then Cooper would never let her drive the SUV, if I understood the article correctly. So it seems to me that he really bought the SUV for himself, or maybe it was a different vehicle, I don't actually know. But he had to put in her name for some reason. Well, it sounds like he was just being nice and gave her a car. That's very nice of him, but then he used the vehicle to kill her. What is that all about? To me, that's kind of, well, it's not confusing, but it sounds confusing. To me, it's not confusing because I think he just bought himself a car using her name. The report said that Cooper is accused of hitting the gas at a high rate of speed, and she was slammed through the wall of a house after they had some kind of an argument. And my understanding, again, is this argument apparently has been ongoing for like 5 years, constantly fighting. The report said her sister said she never did like the guy, and I got to admit I've never met him, but I don't like him either. What do we take away from this? I mean, how do we tie all this together? What I get out of this story, and maybe you get something totally different, but what I get out of this story is it's probably not wise for young women or young men, for that matter, to get into a relationship with a individual, a male, who has a short fuse. That is, he lacks impulse control. And if, in addition to lacking impulse control, he also lacks intelligence, lacks common sense, has no empathy, is basically interested in the woman, not for the relationship part of it, but for the physical part of it, maybe you might want to just stay away. And what's going on? I don't understand how young women think. I just don't. Because you would think, having seen her photograph, that she's attractive. She probably could have gotten someone else, someone better, maybe not. Could have depended largely on her personality, but I didn't know her, so that's a judgment call that you just can't make. But wouldn't it be better? And I'm just thinking, again, off the top of my head, because I don't understand, again, I'm repeating myself, but I don't understand how young women think. It seems to me they would be better off by themselves, without a partner, than to have to put up with this kind of abuse. What's going on there? I don't know. If you are a young woman and you can explain this to me in the comment section, well, explain it to everybody in the comment section. Actually, that's the only way you can communicate with us. So please explain, because, I just don't get it. But meantime, doesn't matter who you are, what age, what gender. I'm not giving advice. I'm just telling you what I would do as someone who is in my 70s, a lot of life experience. When people are abusive, the thing to do is stay away from them. Don't fight with them, because they tend to like fighting. They like the conflict. So just avoid them. Go gray rock. Get away from them. And we'll see you all next time.